The Summer Gamer Fest is undoubtedly an eagerly anticipated event for gaming enthusiasts and lovers of the gaming industry. With each edition, it stands out as a stage for the most highly anticipated releases in the industry. Over the years, the Summer Gamer Fest has been the venue for impactful announcements and revelations that redefine industry standards. With its ability to surprise and inspire, this event stands out as a beacon of innovation and excellence in the gaming industry. That's why in today's video, I bring you 10 insane games announced at the Summer Gamer Fest that you need to play. So subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you don't miss anything. The biggest game from Activision and one of the biggest franchises, if not the biggest, in the FPS genre got a preview opening the event, showcasing its cinematic campaign mode with various action sequences, vehicles, and explosions. In addition, the Zombies mode and multiplayer were the highlights of the final presentation. The game is described as an action and espionage thriller set in the early 1990s, a period of transition and upheaval in global politics, characterized by the end of the Cold War and the rise of the United States as the sole superpower. As revealed by the company, the multiplayer mode of the FPS will not be available in the console version of Game Pass. In this case, players will have access to the game, but only to its single-player campaign. To play online, they will need to purchase access to the multiplayer mode separately. As for those who subscribe to PC Game Pass, the version of the service for computers, they will have access to both the Black Ops 6 campaign and the multiplayer and online zombie modes. Bethesda came in strong with a brutal trailer for Doom: The Dark Ages, focusing on a new mechanic with a shield for the Doom guy, who defends against shots and can attack with his serrated edges. Additionally, a mech joins the protagonist to face giant demons, and a winged mount also adds unique levels to the combat. As leaks already indicated, the game has a medieval theme. It takes place before the games Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, telling the origin of the legend known as the Doom Slayer and how he served other civilizations before becoming the hero who conquered hell. The new game will be released in 2025 and will be available on Game Pass on the day of launch. In a world overrun by zombies, the new title shows a combat between survivors, with gameplay segments mixed with cinematic scenes. Additionally, some special zombies appeared in the preview, showing the challenges that will be in the player's path. It is quite clear that one of the strengths of State of Decay 3 will be the survivors, who will have a more developed background, going far beyond the traditional base management of previous games. The delay in the game's release, which has no scheduled arrival date yet, can be justified by its ambition. According to Undead Labs, the game is being developed with the help of several studios, including Obsidian, and promises to deliver a grand and visceral open world. Ubisoft showcased the different gameplay styles present in the game, showing Naoi's stealthy and silent approach and Yasuke's violent and brutal style. Additionally, the preview showed how they will work together, united by an ideal of justice to free Japan from the oppression of tyrants. Playing as Naoi and Yasuke, it will be possible to master two complementary playstyles, as each character has their own progression paths, abilities, weapon options, and statistics. Whether with Naoi's refined stealth mechanics using lights, noises, shadows, and environmental changes to avoid enemy detection, or with Yasuke's precise and powerful combat skills capable of taking on larger groups of opponents, players will have many ways to achieve their objectives.
Together, we will bring justice back to the people.
A new game from EA and BioWare in the world of Dragon Age, now focusing on an already assembled team of medieval heroes ready to face the challenges of the fantasy world. That's the premise of the Veilguard, with figures like Harding, the Scout, Neve, the Detective, Emmerich, the Necromancer, and Tosh, the Dragon Hunter. Completing the gang are the Guardian Davrin, the Veil Explorer Balara, and Lucanus, an assassin known for killing mages. In addition to them, Varric Tethras is expected to be of great help to the new protagonist. As the name Dragon Age, the Veilguard suggests, the mission of this group will be to stop a new threat to the Veil that separates reality from the supernatural world.
With blood or some sort of pain, you caused a permanent stain which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear, I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear.
Metal Gear Solid Delta. Snake Eater may have been absent from the Summer Game Fest, but it made an appearance at the Xbox Showcase with a new trailer that shows elements of its story and gameplay. The game, which does not yet have a release date, shows the early moments and the introduction of the boss in the remake. The trailer depicts the beginning of the campaign, with Snake being thrown into Tselinoyarsk in the Soviet Union to try to rescue the Soviet scientist Sokolov, aided by his former mentor, the Boss, one of the most iconic and important characters in the entire franchise. Another franchise is being resurrected, this time it's Perfect Dark, originally from Rareware. The new game brings a spy-themed storyline set in the near future, where players take on the role of super spy Joanna Dark, who has been trained since childhood to infiltrate, hack, and blend into the crowd unnoticed. The game was announced with a gameplay trailer showing what the game will be like, with various mechanics reminiscent of titles like Watch Dogs and Cyberpunk 2077. Although it was born on Nintendo 64 cartridges, Perfect Dark was acquired by Microsoft along with the acquisition of Rare, making the new title exclusive to Xbox Series and PC, with a release on the first day on Xbox Game Pass.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
Playground Games revealed new story details for its reboot of the Fable series. With plenty of humor, the game is expected to show the protagonist's involvement with Humphrey, Albion's greatest hero, who is now enjoying his retirement. With a narration that emphasizes the game's focus on choices and scenes that show combat with firearms, swords, and magic, the video also gives glimpses of the threat we will have to face. It seems that the game's main villain will be a former apprentice of Humphrey, who used his teachings to turn to the side of evil. Announced in 2020, the new Fable will mark a major change of direction for Playground Games. Known mainly for the Forza Horizon series, the company is working for the first time on an open-world game with strong RPG elements and choice-driven narratives.
So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
A new trailer for the game featuring the most famous archaeologist in cinema was shown at the event, revealing various environments present in the game, from snow to desert, as well as a complete scene where Indiana is captured by Nazis on a frozen boat. Developed by Bethesda and Machine Games, the title recreates the great experience of the movies and follows the old Indy as he travels to the ends of the earth in search of some relic while dealing with the Nazis. The scene is faithful to what the franchise has always brought to the cinemas, with the hero being captured by the new villains while he tries to find a way to escape and continue his treasure hunt.
Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed.
For those who were expecting a sequel to Gears of War, Xbox showcased a cinematic trailer of an intense battle between a Locust soldier and the series' protagonist Marcus Phoenix. After winning the fight, Marcus almost dies in a collapse but is saved by Dominic Santiago, or just Dom for the close friends, who died in Gears 3, revealing that the new title takes place before all the games. The title gives a clue about the story, as the E-Day in the title refers to Emergency Day, which was the day Sarah began to be invaded by the Locust. The game does not yet have a confirmed release date. Now I want to know your opinion. Tell me, which of these games are you most excited to play? Write it down in the comments. Also, don't forget to leave a like, as it helps us continue bringing new content like this. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Big hugs, and see you next time.
What could that be? They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could